Happy, we're live. We're back. We're back from lunch after enjoying some delicious pizzas.
I mean, it was pizza.
It was pizza. It was 100% pizza.
How about 103-point guru?
How about it? So yeah, we thought. Well, actually, I took the dictatorship role here and said we're putting these guys on stream. So we've got Gareth Phillips and Anthony Koo. So these guys are regular Vault players up here at the Magic Vault. They're really funny because these guys, when they first turned up, they would just play each other the whole time because they're like really good mates. And then we eventually said like, hey guys, why don't you come play with other people, not just yourselves?
That's hilarious trolling right there.
Yeah. So I think no matter what, this game is going to be funny to watch.
Oh, you didn't.
Why did you do that?
Oh.
I can't believe this. This is an outrage.
Did he tell you how to fix it this time?
Well, the reason is because he's the last person to log on. Isaac. That took me forever to organise that.
Oh, you can't just put it back?
No. Stand by, everyone, while I fix the thingamajig up.
Fucking thingamajiggers.
Yeah, talk, Mark. Tell us all about...
I don't even know these guys. I heard they're friends.
Yeah, well,
and I'm talking about 103-point guru and whether it can survive against 4 tanks.
What do you reckon?
I reckon Fenn's not going to survive, and Guru's going to be dancing. She's going to have to do some dancing to
That's what she does.
Avoid... I mean, I don't see him winning this. Well, I mean, you know, I could be proved wrong. But I feel like Rebel Beef is going to... It's going to win this, you don't think?
I like an underdog. You know? I like an underdog, me. And look, I'm going to say whatever the time is. 74 minutes. Let's do it. Did that work, guys? I'm not sure. Hope so. 2 great dudes. They are great guys. 72 minutes. There we go. We'll fix that for the people who have been counting at home. 72. So yeah, these guys are great. Sorry guys, just trying to do like a few things at once here. All right, good game. Yeah, they're starting. Here we go. This is good. So he's got Informant there on one of those on Cassian, and he's putting it on Guri, which is really, really good. Smart move, yep. Listening device, good to go. So now when he's at range 0 to 2, he gets to see Guri's dial.
This is that's looking even worse for Gaza, apparently.
Yeah, well that's why I put him in. I don't want to put Gareth Phillips in again.
Too hard.
Too hard.
Yeah.
Too hard. And then Big Tony, Big Anthony. I don't know, man. Honestly, we played against Gareth the other night with a list that I thought would absolutely annihilate 2 aces, but he flew it really well. So he's a bit of a dark horse, I reckon, when it comes to flying. And I guess I'm the only one that really knows these two.
Man, I just can't get my head around it. You look at that 8 hole and 3 shields total.
It's fragile. It's fragile. But it does punch out a lot of damage, I'll give you that much. Yeah, sorry about that, Mega Silver. We'll do our best to keep you up to date with all the stats and all that. It's just we've only got really 3 people running the stream, and 2 of us aren't even really running it, so...
I mean, I'm definitely not.
You're definitely not. I'm definitely doing my best with what I got, which is great.
Which is me.
Yeah, which is true. Which is still great. I'm not upset about it. To be locked in this room with you all weekend, good to go.
2 jamming beams.
Yeah. So these guys, these guys are classic garage gamers. So they come out with some really crazy shit. But they're both really good. They're like really good in like list building. Probably not like making that S tier or that like top tier list, but what they do make is like amazingly good.
They must have played this game before.
You reckon?
Oh, I don't know. If they...
Well, Anthony hasn't been turning up. I think he got a girlfriend or something like that. So basically, rip. So like,
F.
yeah. So he's lost all his free time. Well, Gareth has actually joined the ranks of the Gundarks up here, which has been
definitely going to lose.
Oh, get out. But it's been a great boon to us because he's such a good dude, and he has really taken a liking to competitive play recently, so it's really good. And Gareth's been practicing his ace play recently, so we'll see how far he's come since he's. I think he was on stream maybe the last time we had streaming here at the Magic Vault. I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah. Yeah. So Anthony's just given us a little heads up here that his list is actually Rebel Brisket and not Rebel Beef. So
Jesus.
So I guess that's a good variation on the Rebel Beef archetype.
We'll see.
Oh, we'll see. Bit sluggish after lunch, Mark.
I mean,
did you have too much pizza, mate?
Probably. Do
you want a mandarin?
I'm good, thanks, bro.
Okay, fair enough.
Some
coffee?
You still got some left?
Yeah, there's a couple left.
Animal.
So Fenn's got a pretty good straight shot here, I reckon, through those gas clouds. He's not too stressed, and it looks like. So what I can see here is it looks like all guns to Fenn. Yeah.
I mean, Fenn's hopefully just pulling the bait, right? And he's going to be out of there because if he does fly straight forward, he's wrecked. He's wrecked. Somebody's going to jam him. One of them's going to get through. He's going to be tokenless to take the 2 U-wing shots.
Yeah, and those
he's not going to be happy.
What do you think about the B-wings? Are they like good value for money?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. But given that Braylon and 10 are like the highest PS in the list and they're hardly aces, I don't know how this compares to like a regular Rebel Beef.
Yeah.
Which is obviously successful because it has wedge in it.
Yeah. So the thing I reckon is really interesting here is you've got these 2 massive damage machines in the way of Guru Fenn, right? And then you've got the low agility ships here, like the U-wings and the B-wings. So really, we should see Gareth get up on damage, but it's just whether he can push enough through without taking any return shots is the real thing here, right?
And that's traditionally that would be a easier task, but now Leia is on everything Rebel, right? And you've got to remember that they're way more maneuverable now.
Yeah.
You've got 2 B-wings and 2 U-wings, and the U-wings will be like, okay, we're dead stopping, whatever.
And same with Cassian as well. So I think it's with Braylon, because he's the one that lets you re-roll.
Yeah, he re-rolls if he's stressed.
Yeah.
So he fails a focus barrel roll, fails the barrel roll, gets stress focus.
Yeah. And then at the end of that turn...
Cassian pulls it off.
Yeah. Classic, which I've heard is what Cassian does, yeah. Yeah.
I think that's what they call MPE. Yeah.
What's that?
Negative play experience.
Oh, do you think?
When you come up against that, especially for new players, and they're like, okay, he's stressed, he's not getting much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Focus with re-rolls, and we're not stressed by the end of the turn.
Yeah.
This seems fine.
Yeah. I've seen worse.
I've seen worse things.
I mean, like, it's not bad.
We have seen worse, but,
yeah.
Considering we're supposed to have reset the game, we seem to have started off pretty hard with the...
Yeah, well, it did take him a few months to get to that point, I think.
A few months isn't very long.
Yeah, very cool. So, looks like Gareth is playing a little bit cautious here with with Guri and going about as slow as Fen can go.
Do you think that's bait, or do you reckon he thinks he's gonna get around that?
I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I tried to predict Gareth's moves the other night playing against this list, and it was extremely hard. Yeah, one of those B-Wings is a repaint. So these guys are almost notorious for modding their ships and painting them. So even Guri there, she's fully modded. Her wings close, and it's a whole thing. Yeah, these guys, I think they bought into X-Wing in Wave 1, and then they just garage played against each other for like forever. Until one,
True.
Yeah. So it's like they had this like tech race of who could outbeat each other and play. And now they're
Two-man meta.
Yeah. And then they were like, oh, let's go to the vault and see what that's like. It took them a while to warm up, but they're in now. And yeah, like I say, Gareth is a regular visitor, and Anthony turns up when he can. It's good. New players, exciting. These guys could be onto something, Mark.
It's actually been like really good. We had a bit of a lull when 2.0 first came out, and now both local stores seem pretty packed on X-Wing night.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we get quite a few people on Wednesday. I know you guys down at Irresistible Falls get a ton of people. Absolutely ton of people down there. Just setting dials again. So Cobra dances before it strikes.
That's going to be dancing a lot up the top there.
Yeah. Well, I think the two B-Wings facing where they are now, both stressed. I think that leaves Guru wide open to do a nice dirty 3-bank in.
I mean, it does seem a bit strange that he barrel rolled him in like that. I'm sure he's got a plan.
I reckon he's just going to 1-bank him in and go for Fen.
True.
That's my thoughts anyway. I could be wrong.
Do you know which one's Braylon? They're both 4s, so it's hard to tell.
We'll just find out.
Well, he's just pulled the stress off of the front one. And if that's Braylon and he just 1-banks into that cloud, he's laughing. He's laughing. He still gets to shoot and he gets his rerolls, but he won't get the focus.
Okay. So Anthony pushing up hard with 1, and then not as hard with the second one, but it's still good positioning. And actually saw Anthony play down at the Ipswich tournament with I think it might have been this exact list. And with that layer and the Cassian combo, he just turns those U-Wings into gun platforms. So I think he really wants to push them in, like right into range 1, and then just sit there and block up stuff and turn them around. There, 2-bank.
Called it.
Yep, really just... Do
you think Gareth went for the hard and tried to get around, or do you reckon he turned in left?
Oof.
Call it.
I think he's gone full throttle and he'll be going straight, and I reckon he's gone 5 and he's going to bump. But in saying that, Gareth sometimes does pull the old hard one out. Yep, and we've just been confirmed that Braylon is the red boy. So yeah, so Fen looks like he's fucked.
No, he's not. Is he fouling the barrel roll? Yeah. Another brilliant game mechanic.
Yeah.
2.0. Yeah. Foul the barrel roll, gain a stress. Happy days.
Okay. So, Gareth's done that 3-bank. I mean, definitely you could use your afterburners now to close the gap, do a little boost. Or maybe save it for later.
Yeah, it's hard boosting in and still having having a rock in the way, unless he goes for
Oh, you bank boost.
10.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Go on the target lock.
He doesn't want to go for Brandon anyway. Brandon's got the rerolls.
Good call. And then we get to see what Fenn's done. 5 straight?
5? Oh,
2.
2.
Oof.
Danger.
Very danger. So this is a tough spot. I'd be
To
thinking...
be honest, like from 10 and Braylon, you've got the auto thruster cloud, but you're still not sitting pretty in front of all those arcs. Does he boost out and try and avoid some?
Oh,
That's a bad spot to be in.
It's a shit spot. And he's only going to get one focus token no matter what.
I was not expecting that. I
No.
thought he was going to go hard and try and get around, or he was going to pull in.
Yeah.
And obviously Anthony thought he was going to pull in as well.
Anthony's just slow rolled in there and really caught Finn with his pants down. 1 bank left boost. Yeah, possibly that could get him out of one of their arcs. He's focusing. He's just going to leave it where it is, I think. Yeah, it looks a bit tight, doesn't it? The other thing too is he might miss that auto thrusters cloud. So, all right. So there we go. Fen range 1 into I think that's the partisan. Whoa!
What's the other one?
Mate,
He does not want to
do
spend
not.
that.
Yeah, do not spend that. Yeah, and that's a blank out, I believe. Yep. So that's just 4 damage straight through. Gareth letting
that.
Anthony know what up straight up. He's like, that's how it is. And that is on the partisan, or is that on? No, that's on Cassian. Bam, 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 bam. All right. All right, that's a good. That's a good. Yeah, right. That's a good exchange. Guri taking a shot from downtown. That's 2. He's going to save that target lock by the looks of things. 2 he's happy with.
Fair.
Focus. We're back. We're back. This is really good. So, I think Fen, he took 1 damage from Cassian and then took a full 3 from the partisan. So Fen is out of play. Which is going to be a real big bummer for Gareth because basically he's got Guri versus 4 ships. And I think Cassian went down. I think the partisan took enough that he's down shield. So I think I just got to update the damage here.
I'm back.
Mark's back, everyone. Everyone chill out.
So, Fen died.
Yep.
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 I went out to try and keep tabs on the game, but I'm pretty sure everyone got the idea of what happened.
Yep. Dead.
Fucking dead.
Yeah. Sad. Sad times for Fen, and now even sad for Guri. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I mean, she's taken, 1 shot through the gas cloud?
Yeah. So.
And stealth dice.
Yeah. One of those. Are those the...
That's the black one.
Oh, is it? They were shut up fine before. Oh man, I feel for Gareth here. Obviously, dead Fen, not great.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I find it hard. That 2 straight kind of...
I think he tried to go as slow as he possibly could to sort of give himself more options. But it just, I think he ended up hurting himself there. And I mean, I think Braylon and Tem both shot him through the gas cloud and ended up with like evades the whole time. And it was Cassian and the Partisan that ended up putting the damage through, which we obviously missed because the stream went down. But yeah. So if we currently look at the state of the game, I'd say that Anthony's in a really good spot now to just really capitalise on jumping on top of Guri. What do you think, Mark?
He's stressed everything that turn, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing he's planning to use Leia this turn to do whites and remove all the stresses. But I still don't. That's still going to put him in. It's going to be hard to catch Guri doing whites at this point, right? Even then. Where's he going to go?
I think you advance centres, boost barrel roll to the right, or hit the Guri's right, and then you get a nice clear path, so you might do a 3-bank or something to try and make the distance. Then after that, maybe hit the afterburners to boost again. So we'll see. We'll see what's happening. This is tough.
I mean, it's possible he pops Leia and keeps the stress and just stops there and 2Ks again with the B-Wings. Like, I'm not sure stressing everything last turn was the best plan. The K turns, I was out there watching them and I'm not sure. Like, I felt like the one hards were the correct choice.
I'll just turn them in.
If he's going to stress them both, he might as well be pointing in the right direction.
Yep, fair call. Opening his wings, going forward, just landing on that cloud. No one cares. Guri is going to have a hard time. Guri's got outmaneuver, which is really handy for her, but against 4 ships, I think it's going to be even harder.
He didn't even pop Leia.
He didn't even pop Leia, he just went for it. It's quite interesting. Oh yeah, put the stress down first, Anthony. Good work, mate. And then, just do the best you can.
Whatever.
And the whole, look at the size of that watch. That's bigger than a fucking Ewing. Massive.
Compensating. They both got one, look.
They got the same watch. How cute. Hard 2. Yep. Oof. If I was Gareth here, I'd be praying. I'd be praying that I did that 3-bank, so I could just. Oh, perfect! Look at that. There we go, mate. Yeah.
Would you be
Yep.
I don't know that the 3-bank.
Well, even a 2 hard would be okay because you hit that cloud and then you get a focus token for Guri's ability, which would be pretty sweet. And I think.
I mean, you could advance sensors, barrel roll your ass out of there.
Actually, I think there might be some shields off. I'm going to go check just to see what the state of the actual board is because some shields off some of those B-Wings.
There's 2 off. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Braylon is the red one. So 10, I believe, is the one with 2 shields down. And sitting in the middle there.
Yeah, that's 2 off thingamajig.
10.
Yeah. Confirmed. Beep beep. All right. And what was the maneuver? Just a 4 straight far. He might get arc there on Braylon, maybe.
I mean, shooting up a stress tokened up Braylon. I guess it doesn't matter. Outmaneuver, right? Can't reroll dice you don't have.
So, yeah, the white one is 10 numb and the red one is Braylon. So, that looks like a range 1 there. So, it looks like he's going to throw it into... check an arc.
Judge.
Looks pretty good to me. Just in. By bees.
Unobstructed. I can't believe he was trying to blag that as unobstructed. Thanks, guys. Didn't see any of those dice.
Lots of pointing. Maybe they're arguing.
Yes.
That looks like a hit. 1 hit. Oh, look at that.
Easy.
Yep. Okay, so not the worst thing that's ever happened to Guri there. She gets out of jail free. So this
Good X-Wing looks like bad X-Wing, right?
Yeah. I guess that
Everyone's like, what the fuck's he doing?
Yeah.
Damage.
Yeah, I think it was two blanks and a hit. So he just with that auto thruster with the gas cloud now, he just gets to turn one of his blank results to a evade, which he didn't need because he rolled a 2
It's
natural evades.
unobstructed.
Yeah, he was good to go anyway. Yeah, I was unobstructed.
Yeah, that's that corner there to that corner there.
Very good. Your eyes are a lot better.
That's what they
than
were
mine.
arguing over, and I was
Oh.
like, I don't think you could argue that.
Oh, very cool. So now with Leia still on the board, time to flip. Yeah.
All right. What are you calling? Still stress everywhere, but
Well, here's the thing. I reckon what'll happen is
Cassian pulls 1.
Yeah, Cassian's going to pull Braylon's off. Then he's going to pivot 80 degrees. I reckon probably the partisan will pivot 90 degrees to the right. Guri's doing a 3 sloop for sure. And then 10 Numb's probably just going to do the old 2 bank. 2 Talon.
Informant, have that.
Oh, yeah, good to go.
Which
Happy.
is great
Oh,
when
yeah.
you have dead stopping, spinning fucking
Yeah,
you in.
yeah, definitely I'll flip Leia.
Doesn't he pull 10 and do a K with 10 instead?
Sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah.
But he's pulling Braylon.
Well, then Braylon can flip and focus. 10 keeps his focus. Keeps his faux focus with his
Keeps his stress.
stress, which is a focus.
Yeah, but
Yeah, what? Yeah, flipping? Yeah, flipping.
of course he is. Don't need open wings if you're not taking shots, mate.
Yeah, good to go. Oh no. Guri is going to be in the bloody hurt locker here.
If we knew what that was as well, that would be helpful. It looks like I'm gonna have a. Is that a 3 hard left? That's a straight 3, bank 3, hard 3.
Yeah.
I know,
3, 4.
because that's
That's a
the
4.
highest, so that'll be.
What's that, a 4? Oh, doing the barrel roll, getting behind some debris, which will help Guri a little bit. And there you go, the old two K-turn from 10 num.
What are we arguing?
I've got no idea.
Okay, cool.
Two blokes just going at it in the chat here.
As long as they know what they're talking about, me.
Yeah, have fun, guys.
It's really hard to concentrate on what they're saying.
Yeah.
Because I'll lose what's happening in the game.
Yeah. Guri's fucked is what's happening. So, just the quick rundown there for everyone watching.
She's got a hard one. Because I've got this horrible feeling that that's what that is. If they're ones, that's the hard left. Whatever speed that is, that's the hard left.
Right.
That's quite a fucking kill box there.
Yeah. It really doesn't matter where Guri's going at this point. She's in trouble.
Wrong position for 10.
I reckon it's fine. Yeah.
I reckon that's a pretty sweet.
Yeah, mate. I mean, look at that. Killing it.
It was a 1, 2. I wasn't watching. Stop trying to read the chat.
Oh, so he went side to middle.
Oh.
Maybe we should go let him know.
I mean, if I didn't see it.
No, I was reading.
So you know which side he went?
Nah.
Yeah. I don't even know where he should be.
Better call Paul. Yeah.
Better call Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. He's going to go back now.
Nah, look, they're on it. They're already on it. Look at that. There you go. Not what I would have done, but
I thought he just did that from the front.
no, he did. I think he did it from the middle, didn't he? Oh, going backwards in time. Hang on. Oh, I think they're checking to see if it actually landed. Yeah, cool. Right. All right. Well, that's good. That's professional.
Oh. Maybe he's trying to decide whether he wanted to advance sensors instead.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Because he wouldn't have been able. Yeah, that's fair. That's that's fine. I mean, that's the type of thing.
You
where,
roll it back if you can.
Yeah, and that's the type of thing where you go, oh, I'm gonna. Yeah, the game state was a bit silly, so just take it back. Yeah, that's fine. So if I was a Guru right now, I would be doing a boost to get out of the arc of that other range 1 guy. Just my personal opinion. Could be wrong.
I mean...
Yeah, boy. One less gun shooting you at range 1, that's pretty good.
Still dangerous, but...
Oh, yeah, it's like a range 1 shot from a fully modded B-wing. Yeah, like you'd have to have some really bad rolls here for it to not do max damage on this. And that's the thing, these B-wings are consistent. And I think that is...
Fucking Braylon is, for real.
Yeah, for real, yeah. And I think that's the thing that probably, like, is the most annoying about these B-wings at the moment, is that they're just the consistency. So, yeah, Guri taking a shot here. Let's see, what do we got here? Hit crit. Yep, so 2 goes through. So that's on Braylon. So he's down. Shields are down. Just edit that so it should reflect the correct results. So that's cool. And then, so that's Braylon, no?
That's 10, I believe.
That's 10, okay. Why only 2 dice? Oh, we missed one, did we? Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. Okay. So, Guri, good. Oof. Spend it now.
What's the other one? Range 3 from the Partisan. Unmodded by the looks of it.
So he's just going to take 2 shields on Guri. this is trouble. Okay, what's this from? From 10-3, just dirty as. Yep. Oh,
Braylon.
no. Oh, Braylon, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Braylon. Oh,
That's what he was saving the focus for, and he didn't fucking get
oh,
one.
God.
Tragic.
Well, Anthony's definitely taking the lead on this one.
I mean, I know it felt like game over when Fen died, but now
Now it's game over.
now it's game over. This could actually be it. That's the partisan.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Mate, definitely.
Now you can spend it, mate.
Yeah, good to go.
Standard.
Yeah, BAU. All right, setting dials again. So what do you reckon, Mark?
Guru's got an out here, but where does that get him? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where's Guru going to go where he's going to get shots?
Yeah, and he's
And
got
get wrecked.
he's got half an hour to really make Guru do some work. Which I just don't think is going to happen.
No, it's not.
It's been very lackluster, this game, don't you think, Mark?
Really good choice.
But you fucking pick the next one. You pick the next one, Mark.
I'll pick the next one and it will have Quentin in it and it will still be better than this.
You reckon? If Quentin wins this next game, I reckon, yeah, to see him at...
No, it could be that... I actually kind of picked Ross for that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Quentin's best tactic with two X-Wings is to do some damage and fly away, right? But Ross has got Han and will chase him down. Like, Ross has got 2 6s and can chase him down. So we'll have to actually try and fight him, and I don't know if he wins that fight.
Well, I guess we'll see, won't we? We'll see shortly.
God damn it. If you're going to informant that shit, put it under the camera. We all need to know.
So true. Put Tom on stream next. Which Tom are you talking about?
I think we've only got Dobson, haven't we?
There's only Tom
And
Dobson,
the answer's
right?
no.
He's already been on stream and embarrassed himself.
It's hard trying to fly the Renegade flag when literally all of our best players are joking today and just taking meme lists.
Yeah. They didn't want to... So a couple of them said they didn't want to... Yeah, it was game 1, mate. Yeah, so it was that versus... Tom had 4 U-Wings versus...
Venny.
Yeah.
Venny, Lulo, and...
Taliesin.
Tally, yeah.
Yeah. It's a big fat Benny.
It was.
Which we missed half of, so apologies about that, but having a bit of technical difficulties, but that's all good. So, looks like Guri is well and truly fucked.
Again, I really want to know what's on that dial. Is that what he dialed in, or is that an advanced census, or what?
So, it looks like that was his manoeuvre. Okay, and then what? Maybe try and barrel.
That was advanced sensors.
That was advanced sensors boost. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oof.
he's
Oh no, he's done a Talon. Okay.
Sloop.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
That's bad.
It's not the best thing I've ever seen.
That's
Yep.
that's real bad.
Yep. And then boosting into range 1 just to send Guri to a death.
But I'm confused. Advanced sensors means he can't do that?
The only action you can do.
No, advanced sensors you cannot perform another action, right?
What's auto thrusters say?
Because they changed it from...
Primed thrusters, sorry, not auto thrusters.
advanced sensors.
No, but what's primed thrusters say?
What's prime thrusters? You mean afterburners? Do you
Sorry,
mean
I
afterburners?
do mean afterburners. Get auto thrusters out of there.
It's still there.
Afterburners. After you fully execute a speed 3 or 5 maneuver, you may spend 1 to perform a boost action even while stressed. Well, yeah, I guess maybe that's...
You can't perform a boost
Yeah.
after you've used advanced sensors.
That's correct.
But
I mean, game's over.
yeah, he just boosted into range 1 of Braylon.
Yeah.
And like I said before, they went a whole game without cheating. It's about time they did it, right?
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, we've had that many bumps and all that stuff in the previous games. Ah, and there you go. GG. All right, let's get the boys in here and they can talk shit for a bit. And the stream can really let them know where they fucked up.
Yeah, we'll put the Twitch chat in big letters on the screen. So if you wanna let them know how you felt about that game, feel free. And I'll try and inform them that you can't boost after using advanced sensors. Oh my god. How do I Mac?
I think I might have lost the...
Detention.
Hey?
Detention.
Yeah. Well, take a seat, boys.
Oh,
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The streamer's going to absolutely let you have it.
Oh, good.
I think they let you know what you did wrong.
Yeah.
And Mark's even bringing up the rules now. Well, just to give you a double tap.
Yeah.
What's the
there you
double
go.
tap? What do you mean?
After you reveal your dial, you may perform one action.
Oh yeah.
If you do, you cannot
Okay.
perform another action during your activation.
Oh, right.
So that boost back in at the end.
that afterburner.
Yeah, so you can't use afterburners if you used advanced sensors.
Right. Okay.
I mean-
but it's my mate.
But
But what
that's
about
the attitude we want to see. So basically, Braylon would have had the same shot anyway, so the result would have been the same.
Yeah.
Oh, we were just wrapping up anyway.
Yeah.
I was getting.
You don't boost into Braylon range one.
No.
And you beat you.
No, you absolutely
Of
don't.
course.
I was just doing it because I was trying to get 10 numb. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
only reason I was doing it.
Do you guys like mandarins?
Jesus Christ.
I'm turning into one. Yeah, I love a Mandarin. Got some.
There's another one sitting there if you want.
How do
I'll you
I make that go away?
Click on it. It's pretty sweet info.
I don't know how to Mac.
Can they hear what we're saying?
Yeah, of
Yes,
course,
they
yeah.
can actually. That's why you're in
That's
here.
why you guys are in here. You talk
That's
about
all.
your game.
All right.
Sorry,
cool.
let me do the proper introductions. So we've got
Better behave.
Anthony Koo
Hi.
and Gareth
Hey,
Phillips. Guys,
oh,
sorry.
I got pasted.
Yeah, tell us all about it.
We're
Oh.
not. We're
I
not
don't
going to
know.
play TV, so we can just cheat against each other as much as we like. Like that's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were hoping there'd be lots of cheating for people to talk about.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't feel like I did anything wrong with my setup there. I put Fenrail behind the gas cloud, not boosting into range 1 of 2 U-wings. I was at range 1 of one of them. I felt. So I was like, yeah, he's safe there. And then when he just got annihilated, I was like, okay, cool.
Now we lost the stream halfway through that.
Oh shit.
Oh,
So
did
the,
you?
The
I went out
passing-
and had to watch it in person
That was the
to watch Fen die.
Right,
Because they
yeah.
missed that.
Yeah.
But the
He-
question
he-
was the
yeah.
2 straight. Everyone was wondering whether you were going to turn in, which
No,
you
no.
called,
Yeah.
or you were going to go hard and try and go around, and you were like,
We,
no, I'm just going
we
to...
play together all
Too
the
much.
time. So typically, in that situation, I go full throttle with Fen. I go
Yes.
like a 5 straight.
That's what we were
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I do all the time,
Yeah.
and he knows that. Like, he knows that I fly. Like, my favourite template's a 4 straight and a 5 straight. So he knows that I'm going to do
And
that.
the one hard.
And
so
the one
actually,
hard.
the 2 straight was exactly the move I didn't pick.
Yeah.
I mean, I was ready, but it was not. I was covering up for
and
the
that's
two.
and like I said, exactly what I said was hiding behind the red gas cloud.
Yeah. I didn't
Yeah.
see
I
that.
was like, he's not going to know that I'm going to be there, and all I wanted to do, I was thinking, oh, if worst case scenario, I could, barrel roll and then focus again. Because Fen was just going to be the bait.
It's a bit 50-50, right? Like you'll normally put Fen Rao right there, make you get all greedy, and then Guri just comes wide me from behind.
Yeah.
So I mean that's the gamble. We're
See,
playing.
you've played this same matchup a lot?
No.
Variations.
I'll fly Fen and Guri with some other little thing, and the reason that I didn't fly a third ship is I just don't. I don't feel as though it adds enough.
We've been playing Rebels versus Fen Rao since 1.0 though.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
So that's with the U-wing turn, it's a bit different. And then Guri, I've had you even with the informant, like it's nice, but I've had Guri move around the turns without getting shots.
And that's what we were laughing about. Is we're like, oh great,
Your
we're
last game, right?
like your whole list. The whole reason that you have that little tweak to your beef list is to have informants, so that if you happen to meet me, you've got a better chance of getting Guri. Because it really, the reason that I put so much shields on Guri is so that I can live 2 bad turns, not 1 bad turn.
Before I had the informant, you were smashing me.
Yeah.
It's
So
just threatening, isn't it?
it was a tough match for me walking in, looking at that list. I was like,
I said the same thing when we sat down, but we were having problems with the overlays, right? And I wasn't looking at upgrades. And when you put the informant token down on Guri, I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because when you see that, and then you're like, I'm going to pop layer, and I can just gun platform these things to wherever I know you're going to go.
Yes.
Even with Guri's like crazy dancing,
Yeah.
that's bad.
And
The advanced sensor barrel roll to sloop gets you out of so many troubles, even with the U-wings. And I've had trouble even against wedge, like late game 1-on-1. You can turn 90 degrees, but they just have to barrel roll. They got the the board state.
Yeah, that's so good. And you just turn the gun where it's going to be, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if they go afterwards, you turn 90. You're like, great, it's all good, and then they just slip out.
I think what's so challenging about your list, Anthony, is because I want to kill Cassian first, but you protect it so well. Like, I don't feel like I'm safe going in there, going after it.
It's the 2 stress guys, like Cassian and then later.
Yeah.
So you get 1 and I'm happy, and 10 numb stays, I'm happy. I can always blow the stress.
Now, you made top 8 at the Ipswich, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what are you going to do today?
With this?
Well, I had a bad run in the first game, so
Yeah.
we'll see if we can make somewhere near the top again.
So we're sitting on 2-1 now?
2-1.
And what about yourself, Gareth?
That's now 1-2.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be an absolute uphill battle now.
Right.
Were you playing this at Ipswich? Same list?
Yeah, I had Lone Wolf. That was obviously a bad choice. I haven't used a crack shot all day, but one crack shot per tournament's a good crack shot, right?
That's right.
It's helpful for me because having the charge on one of the ships helped me determine which ship it actually is. It's real hard to do from in here.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's got a charge token, that makes it easy.
So one of the guys on the Twitch said, interesting choice not to take wedge, but to put a partisan in instead. Do you want to run us through why you decided to put 2 partisans in?
Yeah, easy. Well, one's Cassian, right? Like 2 U-wings. Wedge, he hits hard, but again, I don't know, everyone just goes and kills him. Particularly with the 2 B-wings, they do all the damage, and you've got the 2 stress control U-wings, so you can just keep moving. You do layer 1 turn, and then I've still got another turn that I can still pull the B-wings and keep U-turning and blocking. So they just keep pushing away, and you probably rarely mod the U-wings, and they just get lucky shots. Like that's fine, right? Like they,
Pretty lucky to melt Fen Rao though.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
And having,
Sorry to rub it in, mate. But
So good.
Yeah.
having the 2,
Yeah.
like if you're not going to lose your... I was running Magma at Ipswich, not Cassian, but because you've only got 1, you've got layer on there as well, and they're both crucial, and somebody can just go, I'm going to focus that down.
That's
Whereas
right.
if they do that with yours, one of them's gone,
Exactly.
but you've still got the other.
Yeah, previous games with just Leia or just Cassian, as soon as they get one of those 2, the B-wings really, they suffer.
Yeah.
Do you block with the partisan much?
In other games, heaps, just throw them in there. I mean, if they want to go for it, same like we dangle the bait like Fen Rao.
Yeah.
Just throw the partisan in the front, and then they can just do that turn. So they're either blocking or getting a nice sweet range 1 shot. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
As long as you put it in the right spot, yeah, smart. You pick the wrong direction, it's pretty dumb.
Well, like for my list, there's no win scenario. Like, who do I go for first? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
So you never touch Braylon first.
Most people have gone
Crossed
with
off the
Cassian.
list.
Sorry, not Cassian, 10 num.
10 num.
And that's the right call. I really hurt my
Yeah,
Don't
sure.
tell him outside.
It's
essential.
still too difficult though, isn't it? You look at that and go, yeah, well, it's a B-wing, right?
So it's brisket, it's meaty.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Not just a steak you can cut up, or you got to work your way through that.
And I actually had a question for both of you guys. Maybe
Sure.
you guys have the same watch. Who bought the watch first?
He did. Anthony bought it first.
Anthony got it first.
Yeah.
I lost
It
it, man. We're
wasn't-
watching the thing. He's like, look at the size of his watch.
Genuinely wasn't a copy though. Yeah.
That's too good.
No,
Yeah.
Sherm, what were your matchups? What did you come up against?
Some rebel beef stew with wedge and cans.
Beef stew, I love it. Get some carrot and celery in there.
Yeah.
Some salad.
Just made it really wholesome, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, we gave you guys the intro that you guys were like probably like garage players against each other and just like
Yeah.
tech race to beat each other.
Yeah.
And then came to the vault and just still played each other for like months. And then eventually, you know, were like let out to the wild to play. So how are you finding that now that you've probably more wide range in the meta?
Oh well.
You guys still fly what you want to fly, right?
Yeah.
You don't just
Yeah.
adopt a meta list and go for it, right?
No,
No.
we hammer each other at home really, really badly.
So you still play each other more than anything else?
Yes and no. Yes and no. We both got pretty busy kind of personal lives, so we'd love to play each other like 3 to 4 times a week. But you know, to be honest, like the most I play now would be here at the shop. So
Yeah, fair.
you know,
And I did a lot in Melbourne. I started playing down there.
Oh yeah.
So you know,
how many years
they play
ago
very
did you
different.
start? 3.
Like wave 3. I think I came into
Okay.
wave 3. So,
Oh really?
What is that?
Oh, I think it's on Isaac's side. It's just,
Partisan,
maybe. Yeah.
yeah, vultures, yeah. Well, I guess like again because you've only got one U-wing Sturm. I mean, if I was feeling that way, you throw them in there and then they're just going to melt it with Leia, and then your K turns are invulnerable. That's not bad, but that's why I've taken 2 U-wings so I can, you know, do the 4 straight or do the stop or whatever, get a block. I did that last game and then keep turning, because Cassian can take the stress off the partisan as well, and 10 num can remove his own stress. You know, so if I get a bit of luck there, I've got a choice to make.
Oh, you got that in our game.
Yeah.
You know, 10 num spent his stress
Yeah.
twice, and I was like,
If
this
it
is
goes-
awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. Good to go.
Yeah.
Can you
for you.
can you get a partisan with Leia for the cost of Horton? I guess his partisan's already got Leia, so it's just a partisan straight swap for Horton. Can you afford that?
Oh, yeah, I reckon that'd probably what he probably had protons on Horton, right? So I'd imagine you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of convergence, I think. I've noticed a lot of U-wings and different variations on the beef. I was just flying U-wings because I love them, or B-wings because I love them, and U-wings because they've been pretty crap until now, right? So, and
It's a nice little toolbox, isn't it? The U.
Yeah.
It's got lots of things it can do.
make hay while the sun shines,
Yeah.
right? They're going to point change soon and then they're gone.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, which is good control, isn't it, right? The ion.
It's just so good that you can remove the stress off those U-wings, and then if you don't want to turn, you can just whack a coordinate on one of my guys as
Yeah.
well. And
But
Legit,
look,
you know.
beef aside, like your Guri last game, 4 U-wings, just solid him.
yeah, true.
So I had some pretty.
Oh, hold on.
Tom.
I beat Tom.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
only by
So he's
2
allowed
points.
to stay in the
Hey,
tournament.
inch or a
Yeah.
mile, as long as you beat Dobson, we're happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
This went the way it did because we know each other so well, and it's always going to be one of us just.
Yeah, it does go that way. Hey, like it's one guy just smashes the other
Yeah.
guy.
So I know it looks like I did pretty well, but one bit of variance, a mistake, and then it'll be exactly 200 or not 200, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Except
cool.
your dice were really good.
Yeah,
Says new
Tell us how you beat.
Tell us more about how you beat Dobson.
A bit of luck. Bit of luck. That's all it was.
The whole country is happy when Dobson loses.
When
He
you
was
saw
fly-
the
he was
beads of
flying a
sweat
very-
come down the.
He was flying a very dirty thing, and when I saw it, I was just like, "Oh dear, what am I going to do?"
Do you remember the 4 Wookiees Dobson days? Were you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had
I
to
was
deal
pretty,
with that.
I was pretty
Oh.
new then, and yeah, he was just mean with it. But like he always brings something really, really criminally funny. So
Yes.
you look at it and you laugh and you go, "This is No one does that rubbish, but it's great. It's great. So
And flies it hard.
flies it hard.
Usually.
Well,
Usually, I think he's
we're
0-3
happy.
today.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, guys, and we'll I don't know. I think we've got about 10 or 15 to the next.
We're going to go pick the next game.
Yeah, I'll let you pick it, Mark.
Thanks, man. I'll pick the...
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
Thanks for the game.
Can I pick
guys.
another 2-ship meme list?
You pick whatever you want. Free to pick whatever you want. So thanks, guys. We'll have a short break and continue a bit later.